shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Yo, yo. Looking fresh, everybody. Hey, cheers. Yeah, this is looking fresh. I'm ready. I'm ready to crack them. Yo, shout outs to my wife for dropping some butterfingers over here. She likes to surprise me like that. My son and I were doing some stuff cleaning up in the kitchen over here today. And I said, "Hey, somebody dropped me some butterfingers." And he was like, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, if you don't know, you know it wasn't the other ones over here. If it wasn't you, it was mom. So respect, because they're the ones who care. I mean, okay, I guess all of my family cares, but in a different way. They're the ones who would care enough, to drop a candy off in your area, because the other ones, they'll fucking eat them. I'm sure. Cheers, everybody, as they should. Fuck it. Lovely, lovely. It's not even summertime and it's still lovely. Don't know where I'm from. All right, guys. I got a hankering to roll. I really do. Where's my papers? There we go. Roll. A good old JOB. Get a Job or a JOB. Get a Job, motherfucker. So what's up? I mean, I hit my 1K. I'll probably not have 1K by the end of the stream or whatever by losing, a fuse. Because I had 105. Yeah, I lost those five. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's selling their story about me. Mea culpa for the burping. Again. So there's a fresh group of rubes around to hear the tale, okay? Okay, I don't talk about it much, but why should it be happening 10 months later, okay? So I don't talk about it much, but yeah, every time you talk shit about me, you're certainly going to pull some rubes that believe you, okay? But anybody who feels like they've heard shit about me, find out whether there's a source. Is it a single source? Did the single source that you reference for your hate go back to a single source? And that's it. That's the end of the fucking line. I didn't do anything, man. Everything is of record and public. So burden of proof is in accusation, you know, at least by my estimation. I'm not saying because I'm in this country. I'm just telling you. You want to fucking make an accusation, the burden of proof is on you. Not just every like soft-headed, already targeted, in their own mind legend, if you get me. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that anybody's after them. Are you over aggrandized or something? I don't know what I would say properly for you, but I'm still, like I said, I'm in the business of rolling. So I'll keep rolling, motherfuckers. Shit. You be crazy, man. You be crazy. When did I tuck tail? When did I back down? When did I be quiet? Just because I don't call out people's names that are besmirching my name constantly after, all this time, still doing it, right? Silly, right? Well, like I said, if the lines need to be drawn, I mean, maybe I'll go ahead and bring that out and just challenge it a little bit. Like I don't have to defend myself from my own innocence or whatever, but just challenge it a little bit. Like, what did you hear? Where did you hear it from? Oh, where did they hear it from? Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's the end of the line, bro. One person, I suppose you could say. One tattered fucking mind, eh? 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 4. Yeah, that beat my 8 seconds, so it ain't no good. Should be able to roll up your J in 8 seconds. I'm behind right now, but I'll do it back against the wall, yeah? Cheers, everybody. Whoo, it's time to go. Time to go. Oh, can you hear me well? How is it going out there, guys? Anybody? Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any advocates to let me know in the first 5 minutes here. Okay. Well, I'll survive that. Hmm. I didn't even turn on my do not disturb yet on my phone. I have a join in link. I will turn off that do not disturb, maybe. But yeah, that means you have to bother me by chat if you want to get in. And it's all good. If you don't want to, I'm here. Mm. Jay up. I ain't greedy. Go ahead, hit it. Go ahead, hit it. I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy, Grady. All right, man. Let me smooth. Let me smooth gel in, brother. Got them good fellas. Look how quickly I chilled, eh? No coughs yet, but look how quickly I chilled, eh? Wow, I love this fucking job. I love this, you know? I love this. My home, my corner, my world, my life, my channel, myself. I love all of that shit. Y'all fucking tripping thinking otherwise, you know? So yeah, peace to you, man. Let it unite your damn minds, you know? Have a couple splits for the sinners out there. Legal for me, man. Resident of Virginia over 21. Smoke my cannabis. Please click like. You know, if you're not old enough to be here, you know, share it to your older cooler. It's 420 friendly, brother. Share it on your socials with your older coolers. Hit up my Discord. You can look at that shit. Email me. I have a joining link for this one. What else you want? Let's add value. I have a cameo. I don't know how to do that. The implicit value is there. The implicit value. Whew. Yeah, I still didn't put it on do not call, do not disturb. I will though. Hold on. Monkey man. Monkey man. That's some backstage shit. I didn't do nothing to that guy except support him, so cheers. Cheers to him. I'm not greedy, man. Here we go. You. It's on you. Hopefully I can be heard well. Nobody's been nice enough in the first, 10 minutes to let me know. Let me know in the chat how's the audio and all that shit. I have a join in link. Of course, I would have to have some affiliation with you to send it to, but I will. So hit me up in the chat. Let me go background real quick. Yup, yup, yup. There we go. So it is what it is live. If you can't hear me, that's going to be a problem. But the rest of it, whatever. The rest of it, what the fuck ever. I welcome you to add to the experience. Please click like. Don't hesitate to chat in. Please chat in. I'm following. I do have a join in link. Some of y'all know what I mean. And if you have, if you have connection to then I can send you that join in link. What up with that? Excuse me so much for the burp. Sorry, guys. Mea culpa. I don't like doing that live, man. My son and I did a lot of work in the kitchen, so I guess I'm a lazy fuck now. You know what I mean? Like, mission accomplished, dude. Something like that. So, something like that. Mm. Besides the fact that I'm not even thinking about this being our only joint right now. So yeah, but it isn't my only joint. I mean, I had the one before, and the one before that, and the one before that, and unworldly, man, unworldly. Shit, nobody's here. I should try to get away with listening to music, right? Shit. I won't though. I'll just hang in for a while. Should I take something up like knitting? Nah, man, I got two hands full. I'm straight edge as fuck. The blue book, yeah, my son was picking around. Oh, what's that? The Alcoholics Anonymous? Yeah, I said, yeah. I said, so yeah, the problem is that's a reprogramming guide. You could reprogram yourself, but if you're too fucking smart, it doesn't work. If you're too intelligent, then it doesn't work. How do you outsmart that intelligent person in yourself? You outsmart yourself by fighting with others. That's the answer. What's up, guys? Cheers. Don't forget to click like, share it with your older coolers. What's going on? Frankie O'Banion. My dear lovely lad, it's been a while since I've been on the show. Frankie. Yes, Frankie. How you doing, my man? It's awesome to see you. Salanche. Salanche, brother. Hopefully that's the right way to say it. I hung out with a dude. That was his way. Salanche. How you doing, Frankie O'Banion? I know you'll appreciate. I had a great time with my kids, even the apple of my eye, all of them. Even the old wife. We had a great time today. We're snowed in. Yeah, it was very very cold this morning, lad. Yes, sir. It was one of our brightest mornings, I should say. But it's grand to have you here, brother. Nice to see you, Frankie. Um, I love Doug. You guys know how much I love Doug. That's why I have him on here. That's why I talk to him. That's why I mail him shit. I love Doug. But he was so funny because I think Frankie, you went from lad to what did you do? You slipped from lad to something else, and he was like, I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that guy. Your world is having an Arctic freeze. Well, what's the actual temperature there? You know what I mean? Fahrenheit, centigrade. I don't know. What's the actual temperature, brother? Whew. I keep forgetting. This is in, head to head second joint here, and I just can't wait to roll another, eh? That Arctic freeze be bringing you down, O'Banion. But you know that your clan is proud, O'Banion. You'll weather this storm, whether you know or not. Oi, it's -10, mate. Yeah, that's what you did. You threw the mate, and he was like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like reactive to that. Oh my gosh, I have to unmod O'Banion. He was right. This guy's he's a shifter. He's a shifter. Remove as standard moderator. He's a shifter. He says mate. He says lassie. Just kidding, my brother. That's what it was. You nailed it. Like, how did you know that though? How did you know that that's where I was getting at? Because my mind couldn't remember that. It's like my mind had a conversation with my brain, and we forgot them all. Let's see what happens. -10. Okay, so 32 degrees is our freezing point, unless I'm wrong here. So that would be a 0. Doug is a fine, fine gentleman, lad. There you go. See, I'm going to remod you after that. You see, as long as you don't freak. That was the question. Yeah, Dougie is awesome, bro. Dr. Space Monkey. Dr. Space Monkey, you got to drop that band name on me again. I forgot, and I'm not supposed to be like that. What's up, Dr. Space Monkey? Hermanos. And yes, Frankie, that was exactly the answer I needed. Boom, boom. Yo, we're good, me brothers. How you doing, Dr. Space Monkey? Where you at tonight? You at work? Give me that band name one more time, Space Monkey. I will look them up. Shit, I told you to look up what? Uh Cherry 5, No Bunny, and Uzi Rash. Pretty sure I was there with that and that and that. Harley Poe. Yes, Harley Poe. Yes. Because I was telling you I'm familiar with Poe, but you're talking about Harley Poe. Yeah, I got to do that, dude. I don't want to miss anything, and I was scratching my head about it. The good old. What symbol did they put in there again? Huh? I can't remember at this point. Oh, maybe it was like a peace sign or something. They had that old Poe, but that's not the one. The American gangster's name. So, yeah, okay. And you didn't know what the lad was talking about? Right. I appreciate that, Space Monkey. And you didn't know who he was talking about. Oh man, Doug's got to be careful. He's up in New York, man. You might be like Black Hand Mafia. You might be Black Hand Mafia that they got in the U.S. or whatever. So Dougie's got to be careful, bro. Dougie's also a high-profile character, right? So respect to Doug. So you look good in blue, Frankie. And you can say lad here and mate there. It ain't no thing. Thank you, man. I'll look that up. Oh no, Poe. Yeah, it was a peace sign, right? I was close. I was close. Okay. So I was thinking of and I told you this before that I'm familiar with the pop artist Poe, and it was a peace sign. So it was something like that. But now what I wrote for myself was Harley Poe, so I could check that out. Ramshackle Glory was the other band. Yeah, but I knew that one. I know that one. Yeah. I'll give you one too. How about this? I think it's plural, right? I think it's plural. So check this out. The Civil Wars. I think it is plural. The Civil Wars. They're a two-piece, and they might be like a married couple or something. They're like a two-piece called the Civil Wars, and they're fantastic. They're fantastic. You might get something out of that. I learned that from Gerber. Yeah, the Civil Wars. That's right. Which is weird, right? Because it's plural. But I learned that from Gerber, and anybody knows anything about Gerber, she's original GI. But yeah, you should check that out. It's cool, man. It's more like a folk thing. Right on. Yeah, I don't want to drop a bunch of shit because, there's thousands, tens of thousands of things I could name, but they all come from out of nowhere. I want to be a little bit consistent. You know what I mean? Cheers. Everybody click that like if you don't mind. Wow, that's fantastic, man. Yo, it's not the summer, but that beer is hitting. It's good. What did I do with the last thing I rolled? It's gone. That's how we go. Yeah, I'll remember that now, man. That's even easier because I've said it a couple of times, you know. But Harley Poe. Excuse me for burping, guys. I hate to do that. Holy shit. That wasn't like flour out of the bag. That was grinded, but it was standing up. What the fuck? Let's roast them off, man. I was I was cruising down the street on my 6'4", in my 6'4". Cheers, everybody. I do have a join in link for anybody who has, connection or wants to. Just hit me up in the chat. My do not disturb is on my phone, so it'd be easier if we already have pre-connection that you join up. But oh, I wouldn't know what to sing, my man. I mean, I'll do it though, man. When I can get it and I can do a good fucking show for you, Frankie, I'll sing you some songs, okay? I was talking to Jimmy today. Jimmy the lad. He was on yesterday. He actually called me and he wanted to show up and he did 45 minutes, about 4 songs or so. And yeah, he called me up. So he was doing his singing best he could, yeah. And we were both drinking tea. He was drinking tea with apple cider vinegar, I think. But I was drinking regular tea. Now, regular tea, it hits me in the throat and I cannot sing like that, you know? Hit us that King Diamond note. Let's see. Let's see. What kind of King Diamond song can I do? Okay. I'll do the old school. It said, why don't you get away? Leave my soul alone. That's all that was actually like what they were the Brats back then, weren't they? Maybe another day. Yeah, I mean that falsetto. That's what you want. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Huh. There's no way to survive this evil night when the dead won't leave you alone. Oh, oh. So you see, I can't hit those. So just say goodbye. Yeah, I can't hit those notes. But what I remember actually is Melissa from back in the day. I'm kneeling in front of the altar. Satan's cross upon the wall. Yeah, I could never do those high notes. I can't do that shit. Strange emptiness. And then he says, and crystal ball. But he goes, a crystal ball. Yeah, I can't do that shit. What the fuck, dude? Melissa. Yeah, I can't do that. I love King Diamond. King Diamond is the shit. Musicians love King Diamond, man. I'm sorry for your other fuckers, in the mainstream or whatever that never paid attention. Musicians love King Diamond. We have the best, worst drunken gutter moments where we're hugging each other and we're singing about a corpse without soul. We fucking love Merciful Fate and Devo and things that the mainstream doesn't understand. The musicians, they need your real crack, bro. You need your good shit when you're already a musician, bro. You know, you just don't want to hear like, Boys never liked before, and stream sets never grew. That's me playing up that. What was that Brady movie that they made? That shit was funny, but no. Musicians like they're used to what's good. They want something a little more, man. Like King Diamond, something that's digging at you. Like Easy E, something that's digging at you. It's not just your normal run of the mill bullshit. We got hats now, motherfucker. What you gonna do? Sing Christopher Cross. It's very close to my heart right here. Very close to my heart. Christopher Cross. This man, typical fashion, they would have made a front cover. They put a UPC since it's past 1979. But in typical fashion, they would have had a picture of the motherfucker on the back. They would have had a picture of the motherfucker on the back. You know why they didn't have Christopher Cross's picture? Because that boy was fat. That boy was Richie Valens style fat. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? He was Richie Valens style. Now, what songs are available on here? Oh, I'll tell you what, man. One of these days, Frankie, Frankie, you know that me and you are gonna get between the moon and New York City. I know it's crazy, but it's true. Frankie, come up between the moon and New York City. The best that you can do, the best that you can do is all the time. I don't even know the words, dude. I'm just making shit up, bro. I get up around whenever. Used to get up on time, but I don't mind. He's a real motherfucker. My favorite part of that song. Oh, not even that song. Night Train. My favorite song is "Wake up late and put on your clothes." I love how he put on her clothes. I put on your clothes and grab your credit card for the liquor store, and that's one for you and two for me tonight. Yeah. I'm not a singer, man. I'm a bass player. Come on, leave me alone. Meet at the end of the rainbow one day. George Thorogood. That's what my mom programmed George Thorogood in her phone for myself and my uncle. My uncle died, my mom died, and I'm still here. But when it was me or her brother, it would go. That was our like phone ring. So that's what she thought about her son. Well, since the day I was born, nurses all gather round, they gaze and I wonder at what they had found. What's up, Bud Files? How you doing, man? Please click that like, my brother. How you doing, Bud Files? It's nice to see you as always. Said leave this one alone. Who do you love? Who do you love? Oh shit. Oh, you know what? Uno momento, por favor, mi hermanos. I think I can locate the last copy of BOP's first. BOP's the first, as if it was like a movement. Here we go. Yo, why you guys fighting, huh? Shit. Guys, don't be mad. Come here, daughter. Come here, daughter. No, I was trying to find the like last BOP fucking CD, and I know it's over there, but I couldn't find it. You know, there was 700 of them. They're all gone. Like the first one, the second one I threw away. The master. Whoops. And then the third one, Jimmy and I are about to do, and then the fourth one will be the end. JoE has all the fine blonde ladies on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine blonde ladies. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I love all the ladies like you do. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you can keep up with it, Space Monkey. You know what I mean? Yeah, Bud Files honestly does not answer back in, but Bud Files is awesome. I support Bud Files. I watch Bud Files and I chat in and they chat back, by the way. But I think when Bud Files is watching or comes in here, I don't really see him chatting back. I don't know where I lost my joint, man, but whatever. Like I don't think Bud Files will or like answer back in the chat, but he will in his own, you know what I mean? Like I talk to him like that and I love him being here. So there ain't no dissing anywhere. I was trying to get that last BOP CD, man. I think I left my joint somewhere. It probably burned itself out. I'm a total idiota, you know what I mean? So I'm all lost in the sauce here, brother. Jeez. I'm an idiota, man. Woo! So I guess I'll roll another if I lost him. But yeah, I'm glad you liked that. I was just trying to find the last one. I couldn't find it. It used to be a thing. I mean, I had a 1,000 subscribers giveaway sort of thing for a meritocracy and a race. The race was supposed to be the first person who makes like an animation or short form video with at least a minute of a BOP song wins. Because I'm in Virginia, I cannot advertise concerts. I cannot, I mean, contests or raffles. It's not legal. But there's a race. The first person that makes a animated or otherwise BOP video that's at least a minute long, wins. But then that's the race. I can advertise that, of course. And then there's the meritocracy. The person who makes the best music video for a BOP song with the full length song. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be from Bandcamp or Reverb Nation or SoundCloud. I got SoundCloud. You guys ever see my SoundCloud? You want to have a good time? Check out my SoundCloud. There's crazy shit in there, guys. SoundCloud. My name on YouTube is /@PJOE. That's pretty JOE Joe 78 1978. So /@PJOE78 at yahoo.com. That's my email address. But what I'm saying is if you go into the SoundCloud, you'll find a lot of my music and stuff and things that, I want to have a first, hurrah for the 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I still have 1,000 subscribers, but I doubt it because there's been besmirching campaigns. They'd be besmirching my name again. I have another contest. Again, not legal for me to address or advertise a contest in Virginia where I live, motherfuckers, because I'm not hiding from anybody. But in Virginia where I live, it's not legal to put a contest out there. But, just riddle me this, Batman. If you do think I'm a piece of shit, who told you so? Or are you that source? Or is his name? Eh, ah, eh, ah. Are you the source? Is that why you hate me? Are you not the source, but you heard it from somebody? And is his name? Because there's only one answer. You understand what I'm fucking saying to you? That I'm not really the fucking broken cog. The person who's making the accusations has the burden of proof. Everything I do is fucking public. So bring the burden of proof. Stop besmirching my name so that I lose 16 people's tentative trust. Not real trust, but tentative trust. Because they believe you before they said a word to me. By the way, nobody has ever said a word to me. Nobody's ever asked me anything. But keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm doing, I'm gonna lose that 1K designation, but that's okay. YouTube can't really count anyway, so I don't give a fuck. You ever see that? You're ever like, oh, this thing says it was 4 months ago. You're like, no, I saw it 6 months ago. You ever see it was like, oh, there's 1,000 videos. You're like, nah, there's 1,400 videos. YouTube can't even count, man. You guys are like, whew. You guys are serving a master of great regard. Great regard. You can't trust that shit. I can't. Jenica. Why has there never been a word to me? 16 people knew or 220 people in the past, right? Why have they never said, what do you mean? Did you do this, buddy? How come? How come there's never been a question or an answer, or an ask? How come it's always just like, yeah, I believe that? Just that. Yeah, I know you don't. Because nobody with any sense knows, man. Shit. She missed I think the funniest joke in the Dave Chappelle opening monologue for SNL, right? Recently as fuck. But I think the funniest thing that he said was when addressing the wildfires and going through the first part of that setup. Beyond that, he was talking about how, a lot of people come with him with a lot of conspiracy theories, this and that. And he said, but you know what? As a rational, logical person, thinking person, you have got to consider maybe God hates those motherfuckers. That's basically what he said. He would have said it in a different way if he was live, and I'm not him. But we're both from Maryland. Big up Maryland. What's up, Frankie? I don't know, man. What are we doing? Oh, here we go. I just rolled a new spliff here. Fuck that. That's good. I think I dropped one and don't know where it is. I'll find it later. Sneaky motherfucker coming up. Doing the goat boy on SNL. Yeah, the guy who ate the I don't know. That was the Chris Kattan where he would eat the apples and spit them out. No. I don't know. Goat boy was something else, yeah. Goat boy was more back in the Adam Sandler days, yeah. I forgot that shit. I forgot. I couldn't follow SNL for long stretches of time ever. Really couldn't. But, if you guys look at my thumbnail, you'll see. Here we go. Let's just put it out again. Oh, shit. Oh, that's an important tape. Okay, here. If you look at my thumbnail, you'll see we got John Belushi right there. John Belushi. From the old days. You see him? I think he's Hungarian or so. You see him? He's a big guy, man. He's a big, imposing character. Yeah, Jim Brewer was awesome, dude. But yeah, there's John Belushi right there. His brother is awesome. His brother's an awesome dude, you know, Jim Belushi, you know. Whether you like his acting and performances or not, he's an awesome dude. What, you think he was Albanian? I thought he might be Hungarian, you know, but just by birth, I mean, he was obviously in, you know, what he was near Chicago or so, right? But yeah, I thought he was Hungarian. I'm sorry. Maybe you're correct, sir. Maybe you're correct. I mean, I love the guy. You know what I mean? Hello, John. Right on, right on, right on, right on. Thank you for clearing that up, Frankie. What about you, Frankie? Neighbors. Too many fucking neighbors. Yo, what's up, Tasha? How you doing? Tasha, I have a join in link. I don't know how to send it to you. Are you just waking up and getting around, you know? Neighbors. Yeah, that's what that is. That's a neighbors record. Yeah, Tasha, but I have to send it to you. Wow. Okay, email me. Email me and I'll send you the link, okay? My email is, didn't I write it down? Hold on. Email me and I'll respond with the link. Is that your favorite Belushi movie? I bet it wasn't. What was that called? 1943, right? 1943 or whatever it's called. That's nobody's favorite Belushi movie. It's not a good movie. Neighbors kicks ass. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so Tasha, TS. It is in my channel description, but I will make it clear, right? If I can. Here we go. Tasha, don't do that. Don't do that live. You're not supposed to do that. It's PJOE78 at yahoo.com. Okay. P as in pretty, Joe, JoE78 at yahoo.com. See, you're not supposed to do that, Tasha. So we got Tasha VD. Wait, one? You can't see it? Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine, Tasha. Just be careful about sharing your email out there, yeah? Oh, you deleted it? Okay, okay, okay. So mine is, and it is in my channel description, but it's PJOE. P Joe 78 P Joe 78 at yahoo.com. Is that cool? Because I see you deleted yours, which is that's a smart move, you know. But email me, tell me that you emailed me, and I'll get you right in. Okay? I have a joining link. It's only one person at a time. Frankie's a good man. Frankie's hanging. Can you see this? That's a 78. P Joe 78 at yahoo.com. We'll work with that. We'll work from there, eh? With that or from there. Either way, whichever one works first. Yeah, Tasha, I saw you were live recently, eh? Like within the last 14 hours. I didn't catch up on time. I got a excuse me. I got a phone notification, but I was late. Oh yeah, Frankie, every time we do that it gets copyright struck. Huh. You can join me? Sure, sure. Okay, Tasha, did you send me an email? Did you send me an email, or do you want me to put mine up again? You can join, of course. Frankie misses Claire, and I miss Claire too. All right, okay. So Tasha, okay. So I know you're a Gmail, right? What's the what is it again? What's the first one at? I'll send you an email. Just give me the begin because I know it's at Gmail. Just be careful, you can't throw all that stuff out. Okay. All right. Does that say VD Walt 1? Okay. VD Walt 1. I'll be right back. VD Walt 1. Shit. Share it one more time. VD. Is it VALT 1? Yeah, VD Volt 1, right? Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Shit. It's so hard. Well, cheers, cheers. I hope that link worked. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, but I hope that link worked. At least we're still live, right? Tasha, may God hold you in the hollow of his hand. May we hold you all up, man. May the road rise with your reproach, son. May the devil be informed of your death 3 days after you're in heaven, my brother. Do all them Irish things. I love that shit, Frankie. I love that shit, Frankie. I don't see you. Joe is busy. Oh, um, check your email. I sent it to you. You could probably look in the spam. I sent you a join in link. Uh, Tasha, let me know if that does not work and we'll work on it again. But I sent you a join in link to your email, I hope. VD Walt 1. Yes. I'll check on it. but let me know in the chat if that doesn't work. I should have already sent it to you. It might take a few minutes to deliver. What's up? What's up, everybody? Please click that like. I see you cycling in new. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind, yes, always be at your back. Beauty before me, beauty beside me, beauty to the right of me. The guides my path. Beauty before me, beauty behind me, beauty to the left, beauty to the side of me. You know, how you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
Wonderful, wonderful. I tried to catch up to, I think it was a live that you did within the last 14 hours, but you were already out.
You know me. I only keep there for something and then I'm leaving, so it's away sometimes. That's better.
So
I'm joining you.
I'm gonna say one thing first, Frankie, because Frankie is partial to the blondes. We have a blonde here. Everybody click like,
I'm not a
but
blonde.
I want you
I'm
to
not a
introduce
blonde.
yourself to everybody who may or may not know.
Okay. First of all, I'm not a blonde, so Frankie will skip me. I'm not a blonde. I was a blonde, but I'm not a blonde.
You're a natural blonde. Now he won't skip you, but also introduce yourself for everybody.
You see, look, I'm not blonde. You didn't even see I cut my hair. Can't you see I cut it? It's now short.
No, it looks great. It looks great. It's very healthy.
No,
Oh,
I
Frankie is
mean,
asking
I've
where you're
been
from, Tasha. Where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
And where do you live now?
That's why
Still
you
in
guys
South Africa.
say again.
Where do you live now?
I'm still in South Africa, but I'm not going away in South Africa because it's a
You
small
don't need
country.
to.
You guys can find
They're
me
gonna go
easily.
find you.
Joe, I got your email address, so I'll email you more things.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
I'm glad you made it
Listen,
up. Yeah. He said
like I
Cape
said, I'm
Town,
just
Johannesburg. He's just making stuff up. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
okay. Just tell Frankie I can see some of it, but I can't type it, so I apologize about that. Frankie, Cape Town is about I don't know miles, but in kilometers, I'm 1,500 kilometers away from Cape Town.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. 1,500 kilometers is not a big deal, really.
It's far for us. I mean, for you guys, it's not far, but for us in South Africa, it's far.
Right. For us, I mean, we have a huge country, right? And well, you have the hugest country, but not when you codify it as South. But for us, far as 4 days.
Yeah, but how can I say it? Oh, I forgot. Frankie's from Ireland, I think.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
Irish.
Yeah. So he
So he's
understands
our
kilometers, but so do I, or kilometers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, we must. Frankie's our leprechaun. We must just see where the end of the rainbow for him is.
Easy. For sure, it's all yours. He's a
Is your wife?
leprechaun. He's a leprechaun, and what do we call you as a South African? Like, let's go ahead and just like break it down. No, I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
the elephant. I'm the
Like,
elephant.
oh, okay. No, I'm sorry
No,
that I
I'm
got
just because I'm
distracted.
fat.
My
That's
wife
why.
was just
I'm
asking me
fat. That's
about
why
the
I'm saying
morning.
No, I don't know. What can we say? What is South Africa? Maybe I'm the wine bottle. I'm good. We're good with wine. I'm the wine bottle.
Right on. That sounds wonderful.
Joe? Was that your wife? If I may ask.
Yeah. She was just asking. And by the way, let me go ahead. Jenica, everything's cool. Yes, that's for you. Everything you want in the morning. All right. She was just asking about the morning. And, she's
No,
trying
just
to go
all.
to
No,
bed.
she must join us. Just tell her for one day, just for today. Then I can meet her. Just
She'll
ask
come.
her. She
She'll
must
come.
come.
She's not coming today. She was literally on her way to sleep, and I was just saying goodbye. But she'll come on. She's been on here before. She's not like totally averse to that. She doesn't think I should be here at all, but it doesn't matter because she knows don't tell him anyway. you know.
I mean, if she doesn't trust you, she always can replay it when you go on
No, it's
YouTube
not
and she
about
can see
trust.
what you were
Oh
talking
no,
about.
it's nothing about trust. She's like, why would you put your face out there in the first place? It's nothing about trust. She trusts me. She knows me. We've been married for over 20 years. It's nothing. You know what I mean? Like we
It's
know
not
each
over
other.
20 years. I mean, you just, this year, I'm going for 21, and I think you're going for 22 because I think there's only 1 year difference between us because you born 78, I'm 79.
That's right. You're correct. Yep. Yep. We got
I'm,
married
I'm
in
clever.
2003 or something like that.
Yeah, I got married in 2004 and I had my son in 2005.
Right on. Right on.
Frankie, why don't you join us, man?
Well, it's only one at a time on YouTube. I only have one on joining. Now, he has never said he wanted to come up. So that's something I must say. I've asked, he didn't say he wanted to go. He always wants me to sing, and I would love to. I just don't have I don't have the libretto in front of me. I don't know what song you want me to sing. You know what I mean? So I'm not a singer. I'm an accompanist. I play a little keys or a little bass to back you up. So you
Okay, you
sing,
know what?
Frankie.
No, but my daughter sings. She sings very. If you saw my channel, my daughter sings very pretty. Really, she sings very
That's
pretty.
right.
But I think the only thing I can sing is I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
Amazing Grace. That's all. Maybe just Amazing Grace. That's. But I can
Hey,
sing. I
that's
can
a
sing
great.
Bailando. I can sing a few songs. But you guys won't understand me because it's Afrikaans.
Oh wow. Well, yeah. What about Christmas songs? Do you have an Afrikaans Christmas song?
Yes, but I like to sing it in English. I like the jingle bells because me and my husband like to mock the songs. I mean, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Da 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 da. You know, I won't sing
Right.
it.
He always wants me to do Irish Eyes Are Smiling and what did he say? What did he say? Did you say Burl Ives or somebody who used to do those Christmas shows? But I don't know the song yet, man. I don't want to butcher the song of your people, and all that. So I can't do that.
Frankie, I see you like me. We like to wake up early in the morning. I know. I think there's 2 hours now difference between because you guys are in winter and I'm in summer. There's 2 years, but I mean, as soon as you change the clock, it's only me and Frankie will be 1 hour, and yeah, and you will be like 7 hours. Then it's now
Yeah,
8 hours. I know.
he's around 5 o'clock
Yeah.
right now. I'm about midnight, so that's 5. You're what? 6 a.m.
Seven,
Oh, 7 a.m. So
seven,
you're
18.
2 hours. You're 2 hours ahead of Frankie, actually.
Yes, 2 hours. But when you change your clock, then it's only 1 hour.
Okay.
But we don't
Yeah.
change the clock. You guys in the northern side, you always change the clocks. The northern people, they change the clocks.
I love my clock.
I mean, it details.
When my clock, when it gets low battery, it's a wall clock, and it takes one battery, right? But when it gets low, it starts walking backwards. It's the funniest thing. And sometimes the minute hand will just drop to the bottom, and it starts walking backwards. I love it.
You know, I used to
Because I
say, I
start to
don't know if
think
you know.
about it. I never celebrated the time. I hate New Year's. I think that's the dumbest holiday we ever had. You know what I mean? It's not specific. It's just like, oh, the time flipped over. So I have kind of a loose respect for time, and I think it's malleable anyway. If you move faster, you can go further in the future.
But you know what? Now I used to say, I don't know if you know, Twit, the one that's always in Dougie Stream sometimes, Twit and Storm Dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say they're the future people because they're 12 years ahead of me.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's
And but I always say like they're the future, I'm the present, and you guys are the past. If you understand what I'm
right.
saying, time zones. If
Yeah.
you think of it.
Right, and I believe I shouldn't be really the past, but a lot of times I sort of maybe remind people because they throw like really specific weird things at me of like a possible future for them that they don't want to face. And so I get these like weirdly specific little jabs. It's like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, I can't advise you. We've done the best we could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In Dublin's first city, where the girls are so pretty. He wants me to.
Oh, I'm pretty. I'm just joking. I'm not at
Oh
all.
Lord, oh
I'm not
Lord.
that pretty. I'm not. I'm
So
what are you drinking? Beer or
what's that?
cider? Drinking a beer or
Yeah,
cider?
it's a lager with like extra malt. It's like so. It's called malt liquor here. It's a
Uh,
lager with an extra malted. When you brew a lager, you would do it with like all your grains, like whatever your hops and your herbs, and then malt syrup, and then they do extra malt syrup to kick the high levels. I can't drink low level shit like in my area because Virginia actually buys in all of the alcohol. Right? It's a statewide thing. So a beer might be like 3.4%, like a Mexican beer, like a Tecate or something. Um, that's only going to make me go to the bathroom. I'll never get on my high. You know what I mean? So I need a good 9% natural lager, but I can't get them because they don't buy enough. So when I go to the Bottle
okay.
to the gas station, I just got to get fucking malt liquor. It's like nasty for the body, but South
In South
Africans
Africa,
drink malt
the
liquor,
lowest
and you
beer.
eat. You guys have whatever. When I was in Maryland, we used to have cheeseburger subs. That's what they called them, cheeseburger hoagies. But in South Africa, they have
Yeah.
a version of that too, like a cheeseburger big sandwich. Oh boy, oh boy.
Frankie, Frankie, you are correct. I know it sounds like you know a lot about South Africa, Frankie. Are you sure you're not a South African? Because I know that malt drink, but oh, it's horrible. I don't like
It
the
is.
taste of it. I'm more.
Yeah,
I'm more of a. If I drink something, I'm more of a cider, but I like my coolers, spirit coolers, if I can say
sure.
that.
Do you know what a fuzzy navel is, or like those peach flavored drinks? You know about stuff like that?
Yeah, that's a spirit cooler. Yeah, you guys call it cocktail. Sometimes it's like called a cocktail. But my favorite is like every lady I think likes it. I like a pina colada on a
Right.
really hot day. Pina colada with crushed ice.
Well, that's what I'm
With
saying
into
because I grew up. My mom, she had a club. They were a mahjong club. They played a Korean game mahjong, and so they would make like fuzzy navels, like or those nice sprightly, nice drinks. That's what I would make you. Crushed ice in the blender, and what is it? What does it use? Cocoa oil, and you make the pina colada,
yes, I put Malibu in. Malibu. I think you
right?
guys also have Malibu.
Yes,
Okay,
we
with
do.
pineapple juice, and with crushed pineapple and a little bit of cream with crushed ice.
Oh wow. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Yeah. What's up, Gut Rot? Cheers.
I was a ball lady. I was a ball lady in my previous time. Yes, bunny chows we have a lot. Bunny chows we have here, but we call it bunny chow. You have an Indian bunny chow, then it's a burning sensation from the India. But bunny chows as well from the rural areas, then they call it a kota or spatlo. Depends on what area you are in. Because
Okay,
the
what is a
bunny chow,
bunny chow? You said
a
yours are
bunny chow,
non-spicy, but I don't know what it is in
okay,
the first place.
I'll tell you quickly what it is. A bunny chow is half a bread. Okay, imagine a bread now. You cut it into half now, and you take the inside of the bread. You take it out, and then you chop it up with meat, very spicy meat, and then the rest of the bread that you hold, you put it on top, and then you eat it. It's like a curry meat.
Sure.
meat you can put in it. You
But
can put
yours are
ground
not
beef or
spicy.
cubes. But the ones that I'm talking about rural areas, they cut the bread in quarters instead of cutting it. Oh, pabooti, that's my favorite, Frankie. Don't talk about that. Shh. I don't want to
See?
talk about pabooti now.
See? The goddamn professional Frankie. Frankie, please take us to a sovereign land. I have a lot of my friends, they're very concerned about this. Can you please take us to the freedom that you've already experienced? Because you're the man, you know everything.
Okay, but okay, that like I said, and then okay, in the rural areas that they're calling spatlo or let's say quarter, you take the bread, you cut it into half. Then you put um, French fries inside. Now, then on top of that French fries, you put an egg in. You can choose egg or piece of polony, ham, cold meat. You put. Just hold on quick. I just want to quickly open for somebody. Okay, just hold on 2 seconds.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
garden
And
is here.
Frankie, yeah, that doesn't sound much different than what you would get when you were in a Danish country or in Germany. You can get that, like a big stack, stack, stack. I've cut the hot dogs. I've cut the French fries. They've got the Italian hamburger, they call it in Jersey, which is a hamburger and fries. They've got all the kebabs and the doners of the world and all that kind of stuff, and they just keep stacking it up. So I bet you get that in Dublin. I bet you do. We don't get that
Okay,
where I'm at, but
Joe, 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 I'm gonna go off now quickly. I'll be back now. Okay, I just want to quickly tell the guy that's working for my garden just to see what to do. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go off. Be back in
all
five
right.
minutes.
I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Thank you. Yeah, please show him respect in real life. Thank you. I'll be here. So if anybody wants to join up, she's gonna join up next. So I'm not going anywhere. I can't, fold on that. Yeah, I know you got everything in there. That's what I was talking about. So sometimes my kids will be like, "Hey, I want to go get something," and what I'll say is, yeah, I don't want to see any French fries. I don't care where the fuck you go. I don't want to see any French fries today. Even if I'm not eating them, I don't want you to go to a fucking French fry place because I'm a taco man. What's up, Raymond? It's awesome to see you, Raymond. Raymond, I heard what Tom said to you about me, man. I'll tell you what, make up your own fucking mind. That's all I can say, right? Nah, I'm not an accuser, but I did hear that, Raymond, and I'm sorry that you got hit with that. Always wonderful people. Well, anyways, Raymond, you're a monitor. I hope you look good in blue. I'm sorry that Tom said, somebody else doesn't like me, but who cares? Like, come on, man, make up your own mind, right? But I did see that happen, and I feel like that's fucking shitty for somebody to put you in that position because you're free to be here, free to be there. Go to all of them, Raymond. You know what I mean? Like, shit. We're all adults, brother. Mm. So Tasha wants to come back up. She was just doing like proper respect to the person in real life, delivery driver and whatnot, and saying goodbye and saying good hello and all that good shit. So I have to keep it side by side. That's one at a time. Raymond, appreciation, man. Send a new message so you can see yourself in blue, brother. There you go. I know you do, you man. I know you do. I know. But so many people have been swayed, by a fucking narrative that isn't real and it isn't mine. You have the best potatoes. Well, I got mine in fresh from Idaho. That's what they would say around here. I got mine in fresh from Idaho, Frankie. Idaho, Idaho, all of you. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys are good guys, man. Thank you, and just fuck it, dude. Don't believe the hype. I mean, ask me. Nobody asks me, but 16 people fall for it every few months. Make up your own goddamn mind. I didn't eat yet, bro. Excuse me. I know he was talking to Rain, and excuse me a couple of 3 times for burping in your face. That's not cool of a streamer. And yes, I knew you were talking. You were talking to Raymond, but I didn't eat. I didn't eat it. You know what I'm gonna do? Very patiently wait. What's up, brother Keys? How you doing, my man? How's it going this evening, sir? Everybody sub up to Smooth Keys 793. You guys are also, by the way, modded up. So throw your channels out there, man. Let everybody sub up to your channels. Throw your links, please. Good Lord. Don't think for a second, that I feel like my time is being hijacked. Please throw your channels. Please tell us you're going live. Please do all of that. You know what I mean? 79793. The smooth sounds of smooth. Let's see. Let's see. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. Sometimes in our life we know that we. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about. No, I said share your fucking channel. Why you gotta share my channel to my channel, Raymond? Share your channel, Raymond. Jeez, that's silly. That man's got my goat. I can't figure out what to say to that. He wins. As a matter of fact, you're going live tomorrow evening around 6 p.m. There you go, everybody. Check out Smooth Keys tomorrow evening, man. What is tomorrow evening? Oh, shit. We're already flipped over, bro. Tuesday. Oh, it's Tuesday right now, guys. The Talking Heads. And the days go by. You know what I think the Talking Heads? I think the Talking Heads were doing a really interesting thing. One time they made that one song, and it was like Buddy Holly, but in the future. It was like Buddy Holly and the Crickets, yet properly evolved. And I'll tell you who did something fantastic. Uh, well, I guess it was Dr. Octagon or Cool Keith. Cool Keith. He did 3,000. And he was like, in 3,000. And he dropped that song, and it was like, yeah, that is what it's going to be like in 3,000. Weezer. Yeah. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta frown? What did we ever do to the? No, we're gonna do it right. Okay, Weezer. Building's not going as he planned. The foreman has injured his hand. The driver cannot clear a pass. There you go. I can't hit those high notes. The workers are going up. Workers are going up. This bottle of Stevens awakens ancient demons like father, stepfather. This form is burning in the heart. See, I can't hit the high notes, man. I'm not a singer, guys. You see? You call Rivers Cuomo about that shit. You call Rivers Cuomo. I don't hit no high notes. I'm an old man. Brother Raymond, Brother Keys, everybody's in the house. Frankie O'Banion, Tasha, come on up. Tasha, we're waiting on you, and I hope you're feeling good. And thank you for taking time to take care of the IRL guy. I mean, shit, real life's much more important than this bullshit. I hope I didn't lose another joint, like figuring out where to roll this one, but I'm starting from here. I probably am a fool, and it might even be referenced and evidenced in this video. Yeah, it's what you paid for it. You get it. Yeah, he can hit them high notes. I can't hit the high notes, Raymond. I'm not a singer, man. I'm an old bass player, like boom, 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 boom. Like that's kind of high for me. I don't know. I'm an accompanist, man. I'm not a leader. Smooth Keys can do it. Yeah, it's late for Smooth Keys though. I believe. I mean, I don't fucking believe. I know it's late for Smooth Keys. He can join though. Shit, he can join, but it's late. And Tasha's trying to come in because it's super early over in South Africa. You know what I mean? So we'll hang out. We'll hang out. She said 5 minutes. We'll hang out. Everybody sub up to Smooth Keys, brother. Everybody else, share your own channel. Share your own channel, please. Woo! Please, guys. All right, here we go. Man, it's so dry. The dry air. I want to roll a joint. I can't have a dead thumb. The dry air of winter, though. I said I want to roll that. I want to roll this. I want to roll that. Shit. Mm-hmm. Tasty. Thank you for that, Raymond. I appreciate it, bro. I also appreciate not falling for that bullshit. Ask somebody. If you all come back to the same source, we go back to the naming part, dude. We'll go back to the naming portion of tonight's essay. Yo, I'm not greedy. That's you. That's you. Boom. Hey, sorry to Tom that I, ditched out or whatever because I have to because I was late for my own streamer. Jimmy called. I talked to Jimmy, you know. Hey guys, if you didn't catch Jimmy on yesterday, that's what it's all about. I think only like 23 people saw him, he did like 4 songs and yep, his his Bandcamp thing, is blowing up. People are watching all the time. Just check it out. It's Jimmy Cross, Jimmy Cross, Cross at bandcamp.com. But yeah, it's actually been blowing up. I'm sorry if you guys missed it last night. Please click like as you're here. But he was pretty cool. Like he hit me up. He wanted to come perform live. I said, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Like a what do you want to call it? Like a open mic. So yeah, check out yesterday's thing. It was only 40 minutes. He did at least 4 songs, so you can't really waste your time. Every 10 minutes you get a good song, right? So there you go. Well, dang, Taja, you're the only one with the link. If anybody else wants the link, please contact me in the chat and I'll send it to you if I can. Anybody who wants to join in, I do have a join in link. No offense, Tasha, but they can come up and then you can chat in and then we'll take care of that. You know what I mean? So, yep, it's open to anybody right now. You want to join in? Let me know in the chat. Mm-hmm. We could join Keys in too. Keys, you want to come up? Come on. Let me know. Cheers, everybody, man. I'm not greedy. Now, clearly, as I said, Tasha, I'm not going anywhere at TS. I'm here. Thank everybody for the likes, man. I got 7. Let's get 11. If I get 11 likes, that'll kind of blow my mind. That'll be kind of cool. It'll be better than a fake somebody thinking 250 people are watching them with 2 people talking, eh? So, yeah, if you can get me up to 11 likes, man, I'd really appreciate that. I'm thinking about making a final countdown by Europe track with Jimmy. I'm thinking about doing that. Excuse me, I got something on it. Me laddie, me mate. I think all acceptable, bruv. You really want to row with me, bruv? You really want to row? Click that like, man. I need 11. Come on. Excuse me. Even the haters. Haters click the like twice. Excuse me, mea culpa. I need 11. It's not a big deal. I know that's right, brother Raymond. Yeah, that's right, man. Anybody who wants to join up, I will join the link if you have a contact with me. But let me know in the chat because I'm still waiting for Tasha to come back up. Early morning, a South African princess, Tasha. Early morning, Always nice to see that. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that. You got it up to 8. That's awesome. Share it with your older coolers, man. It's for adults, you know what I mean? Shit. This is short. Shit. This is short. Yeah, Jimmy was like, he was kind of like, he didn't want to look. How many people came and saw him last night? No, not many people, dude. Like, they didn't. But a couple of them checked out your Bandcamp and whatever. But yeah, he felt kind of bad about that. I was like, well, yeah, the ups and downs, bro. Some days. You got 23, 31 people looking at you or whatever, 10 minutes. I don't know. He played a bunch of songs. He was cool, like 4 songs or more. We did it in a real concise manner. Singing was out for me because I cannot sing when I drink tea.
She's back.
Hello, Tasha. How are you?
Fine, thanks in you. Sorry,
Well,
it's.
did you start everything you were doing?
I told him I'm busy making him some coffee and some sandwiches just for breakfast. So if I'm up and down, I apologize about it.
No, no,
He
no,
goes up
no,
and
no,
down.
no. That'd be awesome. Like, so that's what you're doing. You're working hard right now, like getting the morning ready. What is it, 7 a.m. yet or no? Is it 7?
Yeah, I think it's almost 8 o'clock. It's
Oh, okay.
7:43. Where do you think is he
Okay.
still with us, or did he go back to bed?
Back to bed? No, he would have barely woken up, right? I mean, he's just early in this world.
I'm earlier than him. I'm more earlier. I'm 2 hours before him. Or must I call him Frankie? He goes to Hollywood. He doesn't
Frankie
listen to me. He
O'Banion.
doesn't want to
Frankie
come.
O'Banion he's a very good guy, man. He's always here. He's supportive. He has met probably Frankie has met both my wife and my daughter. And my daughter is the only like child that I have. Everybody else is not a minor, they're adults. So I think Frankie has met both. He's been very respectful and nice, you know what I mean? Yes, Tasha, totally. When my wife is around and can, she'll come say hi to you. But she was going straight to bed. She was on that like my face has been freezing all day and I need to go because today wasn't actually it was colder than the last 2 days. It was very cold.
Yeah, it was very hot. Really, really hot. I won't show you my pictures outside my garden because my garden looks very bad. Let me see if I maybe can show you quickly how busy he is.
Okay.
That's all the things you have to do. That's the backyard. And there you can see I'm busy with my washing as well. So I'm an early bird lady. An
Right.
early bird.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So are you
Well, I'm
making
making some coffee.
are you gonna make breakfast?
Now I'm just gonna making just some coffee for now, and just the same some bread.
Okay.
But normally in weekends, some of the morning I make flapjacks, bacon, eggs for the kids.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but like adults, they don't really have like big breakfast before they go out to work, right? I mean, that's more for
Yeah, but
like
I don't.
Sunday or getting the kids all snuggled up when you give them flapjacks. And, you don't do that before you go to work because you don't want to be comfortable anyway when you go to work, really. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not working. I'm a housewife, so I got a lot of time on my hands. So that's why you will see me. I'm coming on when it's 7 o'clock this time. I come to your stream because that's the time when I'm washing in. I can't put something up at 7 o'clock. I start working
well,
at 7 o'clock.
I would not say that being a housewife is not working. I think the hardest job in the world is just being yourself. Like, I think that is a job that you do all the way. There's nobody to put the blame on. There's no boss to put it up to. It's just you.
I, I do have a boss. Believe me, I do have a boss, and he doesn't even pay me. And that's my son because he's really old. Mom, you must do this. Mom, you must do this. Mom. He's turning this year 20. Feels like I have a 40-year-old boss behind my name.
I believe you, man. One of the litter, is a dictator. Of course, and he's probably right. I always say I defer to the youth. They're probably right. I have old ways. I'm stupid. Like, I agree with you, son. Is that the way I'm supposed to do it? Okay, I am your slave, son. You know what I mean? I defer to the youth.
I'll make a joke. I told him Christmas, now. I'm not your mom. I'm not a maid.
Right,
And then they look at me, huh? I'm the robot. I said, why? I said, if I was a slave, you give me some food, but you don't.
right.
If I was a maid, I would get paid. If I was the maid, you will respect me. So the robot doesn't have no emotions. She must just do. And you
Well,
don't pay her, you don't do anything.
now that we're in 2025 and we're in the real world, there's one thing that he's still not giving you. He's not plugging you in to recharge. So actually, you're not even the robot anymore. you know.
Maybe because it's maybe I got a solar panel behind my back that I can reach as I move.
Right,
Because
right,
as soon
right,
as
right.
the sun goes to bed, you want some coffee? I'm making coffee. Do you want some coffee?
I would
Now
love
you want a
some, but
beer.
it's not me getting up. It's me going away. It's not my morning. It's me going away. I love Nescafe Classical. Yes,
Yes. At least we got it
and
the
that's
same thing that you guys have.
I don't know what you guys do, but the those Nescafe instant canisters. That's where I store my weed too. I know that that's not like what you guys do. You're not getting high in South Africa on that.
And what age are you in? I'm not smoking. The thing is, I used to know somebody on YouTube because I know people can see it afterwards. I know people that smoke weed, everything. Don't
Right,
think we're not like the Netherlands, if I can say that. The people of Netherlands. I mean, they're open about everything.
right, right, right. Well, like that's
Yeah.
the thing. I mean, like this is why it's so funny. That's why I said that, right? Because a lot of Australians come around, and um, marijuana has been like severely illegal there forever, and it's also not indigenous. They don't have it. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Gonna make breakfast. Gonna make breakfast.
So if I'm not paying attention, please apologize. If I'm
No,
not
it's
giving
all
eye
good.
contact, I just want to make him something to eat before he work because it's going to be very hot. It's 32 degrees.
Oh, don't worry. No problem. No problem.
I think this is the longest I've been on live, It's actually weird.
Yeah,
So you must really appreciate.
I think
That's the longest I ever been.
you've been on my live, but probably for like 8 minutes. But this time you went
Yeah,
down and you came back up. So that's pretty long. You know what I mean? And Dougie Doug's
it's
not even here.
2025.
Where's Dougie Doug?
The
Come on,
robot.
help us, Doug.
Let me say that now. To be honest, the robot haven't recharged yet. the robot, the solar panel is still charging.
All right, all
So
right.
talk, please. Don't. I'm missing Frankie now. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to talk to us, or he just listen to us.
Yeah, yeah, Frankie. Again, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I mean, he's probably putting on his stockings and his socks and his knickers and
Stop.
all those. He's got all those layers, where he comes from. So, he's got to goose up the bagpipe. You got to do a lot of things when you come from there.
Yeah, that's true. At least I wanted to ask Frankie if it's true what the people say. People in Ireland, there's no such thing as snakes. I don't want to know if it's true.
Oh, you mean about like St. Patrick? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That
I
Saint. Look at
know.
this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what my wife got me for Christmas. Look, I got a pendant. It's a snake. I guess it's a viper. My son says it is, but it's a pendant. It's a snake. But like St. Patrick's Day and all that. No, there are no snakes where he drove out the snakes. He didn't drove out snakes. He drove out pagans. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you see this bracelet.
Yeah, it looks like coral shell and stuff. Is that crack stuff?
Yes, it's paracord. My husband made it for me for Christmas.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, that's what my wife got me this pendant for Christmas. It's a serpent and then it hangs on here on the chain. But yeah. But no, there were no serpents, that were driven out of Ireland or whatever. So the St. Patrick thing, it's about pagans, it's not about snakes. You know what I mean?
If you talk to Frankie again, just tell him I miss him because he made me feel very comfortable coming online.
You miss him?
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
Frankie must come back.
Well, I mean he's out for tonight and yeah, he's not going to come back tonight, but um I'll be back on live soon. I'll send you a join-in link. Thank you for giving me your email. I'm sorry that we had to like chop it up, but I don't want you to just put that stuff out there. As YouTube says, don't put that stuff out there. I'm just trying to honor that.
That's fine. If somebody else gonna talk to me, I'm just gonna ignore it. The thing is, I'm actually what do you call it? It was Google Chat or something like that. I don't know if you have that.
No, I don't. No.
Hangout. But the right word is hangout.
Oh,
Okay,
Hangouts.
I'm gonna make.
When Hangouts were first introduced, I used to look at them. They were very cool. But what I have now, even my laptop is dead, so I just have phones. So this is all I can do. We'll fix it soon.
Sorry, I'm just making a bit of a noise.
That's no problem. Yeah, it sounds good actually.
I just opened the can because my manual one doesn't want to work anymore.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a good manual can opener. You cannot replace that. You can't go get a fake one out of the store. You got to get a good one. I have a good one.
I do have a good one, but I mean, this jaw is almost, I don't know how much is in pounds or something, but it's 1 kilogram. It's a very big tin.
Yeah.
Look, it's big.
Oh yeah. Okay, okay. That looks like nearly 30 ounces, something like that.
I don't know. Maybe we must get Frankie to convert it for us.
How many grams is it? How many grams? How many grams does that say? Does it say 600 grams or what? Like net weight?
I'll tell you now, 900.
900 grams. Okay. Okay. So that's like probably like an. Nope, I forgot. But I was saying, nope, I forgot. Can't do the
Okay,
conversion.
that's what. But at least I can say it's almost to 1 kilogram. If I
Right.
just making, you guys will say you guys call it Jello or something. We call it what jelly? We call it jam.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you put the butter in.
What we call
What do you eat with?
Jello, it's the thing that we call Jello. It's like an instant jam. It uses gelatin and it sets in like a couple of minutes. That's why we call it Jello.
Yeah, we call it jelly. We call
Jelly.
that
Yeah.
jelly.
Yeah.
But this is what you put. What do you eat with your? What do you eat with peanut butter?
Peanut butter. Put it on toast or whatever.
Yeah, but what goes good with peanut butter?
What's the what? I use
Let me show
Marmite.
you.
I don't know. I use Marmite.
What do you call this? You see, we call it jam.
Oh, it's apricot jam. Yeah, we would call it like jam or preserves. Yeah, preserves. What are you putting them on? Like English
I'm
muffins?
very, yes, English muffins. That's very for
I
rich
know.
people.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking because that's why I was joking. I was joking about how we're culturally separated, right? So an English muffin would essentially be a crumpet, in England, and I'm from the, ignorant US. So it's an English muffin here. It would be a crumpet there, and you have a piece of toast, and I have to act like the piece of toast is the most elevated thing in the world because Elon Musk is from your area, and he's the most smartest person I've ever met in the world before.
No comment. No comment. Oh,
You're
Mo,
a
Joe's
puppy.
back. Frankie's back. More for
Frankie's
pudding.
in
Are
the
you ready for the
house.
Just give me
He's,
2 minutes. I'll be back.
he had to spend like 20 minutes on Google to find out what his favorite next dessert was, and it's Mova pudding, my lady. It's Mova pudding, me dear. Just kidding, Frankie. You know I'm kidding.
Okay. This bread. Keep it away from the white one. She likes bread a lot. All right.
20 minutes. Mova pudding. Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just, I think you know when go in the in the washing room and eat quickly then. Yeah. I won't go. She's gonna.
Tasha is so sweet. Tasha usually only comes in the early morning by
I'm
South African.
here.
I know, and I'm just saying. All I said was, and I'll repeat it because I'm not embarrassed. I said Tasha is so sweet. Only shows up in the early morning of South African time. I didn't say anything bad.
That's fine.
But yeah,
As
Frankie's
I,
back in. He
I just
said
want to do
Mova
something quickly.
Mova pudding. What's up with Malva pudding? Is that one a great one?
I'm back.
What's Malva pudding?
It's a brown pudding. It's a baked brown pudding with that jam that I show you made with that. A brown pudding. It's a you will see. I think you guys call it. It's almost like your Christmas pudding.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there, there's
we don't have
there's
yeah,
no
we don't
way
have puddings.
things like that.
Our
Oh, I
puddings
must
are
sing.
just like they're just like whipped dairy or whatever. We don't have puddings like you do with breads and stuff. In the U.S., our pudding it means it's just like whipped dairy with like vanilla flavor or whatever. It's like something different.
We call it instant pudding. Instant pudding.
Yeah, we have that. Yeah, yeah,
I wanted to say to you. Okay, so to come back to okay, the
yeah,
Sparta one I was busy talking to you. The one that I told you, the quarter. It's like how can I say? Okay, so it's a quarter. You take your bread, you cut it into quarters. You take the one quarter, you hold the bread out, then you put fries in there. I'm gonna put the names that you know. You put fries in there. You put polony, any cold meat. This processed meat. You put that on top with
sure.
um with a smoked the okay, we call it Viennas. I think you guys call it hot dogs. Hot
Yeah,
dogs on top of that. And then we got something like we call it acha. Acha. It's a South African dish as well. It's mango, raw mango, cut into tubes with some spicy oil, chili oil and those things.
oh wow. Okay. Yeah, we don't have acha. Acha means yes, okay in like Urdu. Acha, acha. So when you talk about that, I think about like what does it have like tamarind and spice and it's like freeze dried or whatever. I mean, or at least like what do you call it? Dehydrated, like the mango that you're dealing with.
Yeah, and the other thing is like you said, crumpets. You got okay. The crumpets, the English muffins, you call it crumpets. We call it, and I'm gonna say it Afrikaans because I don't know what the English is. The Afrikaans is plaat cookies.
Right?
Yeah. Okay. So
And
milk
then
toast that he's talking about as
Warlord
well. So he's
sausage.
talking about milk toast is also a very traditional thing as well. It's made of milk and eggs. It's like an instant pudding, instant the vanilla flavored, but
Yeah,
it's
sure.
baked.
Oh
It's
wow,
baked.
okay.
It's baked, and then cinnamon on top. And that Boerewors sausage, okay, Frankie, that you're going to be wrong. It's not Boerewors sausage, it's just Boerewors. But it's Boerewors sausage. You must depends on what you say. Boerewors is a sausage, but we call it Boerewors because I don't know because
Like
it's
I would
maybe
like I'm a German, right? So I would call it a whatever verse, like a Lingenverst or a Singenverst or whatever, So you just call it a Butterburst, and that means a sausage. By the way, you know what I mean? Like already.
yeah. Okay, sure. That's it. Thank you.
That's what I said. Frankie's on the Google. He's looking for your like, what are your national dishes, and how can I butter up this buttercup? He's always looking that stuff up.
Okay. Frankie, something that you can Google that's very traditional. Biltong jerky meat. Biltong, Biltong. It's it's raw meat in spiced and been sun dried. No cooking or nothing. It's been sun dried.
Yeah. I would like rub up that meat, beat it on a stone, and just beat that, and just like throw it out there in the sunshine, and then make that like that.
No, that's how you make it.
Yeah, that's right. You beat the meat, you sauced it up, you put it on the stone, and let it dry out in the sun. That's the way you make it. Yeah, I get it.
But you don't put it on the stone, but you hang it in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sun. And just make sure there's no flies. Otherwise, the flies are gonna love it.
Well, it takes 3 days for the flies to make new maggots. So there's ways to deal with that. You could use apple cider vinegar spray and stuff. I mean, now this is getting into just cultivation, but you can get real deep with it if you have to. Because they're not going to make new flies if you kill them down with some spray. That's
You know
good.
what is the
It makes
baddest
good
thing
meat.
about
It
You
makes
know what
good
is
meat.
really bad? I'm just thinking now. You know what is really bad about South Africa now? Except that it's multicultural town and we got 12 official languages now. It's like I can't even sing our national anthem because it's a language I can't even speak.
Okay. Okay.
Some of it.
So
That's bad.
12
I
national
couldn't.
languages. You have Afrikaans, you have
English?
English, French.
No, no, no. We don't have French. Is not official for us.
Okay,
Then
now
you
you have
got okay.
13 international languages. There's 13 international languages. I'm going to put it on you now.
No, not 30. But South Africa doesn't. The thing is, that's why I said we got Zulu, Xhosa, Sotho. There's and then it goes on and on and on. But you can. That's why the people think South Africa. Irish people in Cape Town. I know. I know. My cousin is married to an Irish guy,
Yeah.
but he's a real leprechaun. If I'm saying, not just because he's very stingy with his money and he's evil.
Oh my gosh, we went to leprechauns again. Oh my gosh. What other I can't believe it, man. Do you all have horns, Frankie? Is that the real deal?
Say again.
No, we went to leprechauns again, and I was wondering, like, if all of Frankie's people are they just really rare, or do they actually all have horns? I mean, like, what is this leprechaun?
Don't you know the story? Didn't you see the story about the leprechaun behind? They said always when there's a rainbow underneath at the end of every rainbow
At
there's
the
a
end of
pot
the
of
rainbow,
gold.
there's a pot of gold, right? I get that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
and
don't
then
know why
leprechaun.
Frankie is a leprechaun, and then I started to wonder, and he's telling me now that he's a master at trickery. So he's actually saying that all that glitters is not gold. You're not actually going to win the lottery if you follow, the trickery path.
Yeah, but listen, like I said, the thing is with the leprechaun thing is Irish. If you think how South African people is against Irish people, South African
Okay.
people like to give out. They like to give to people money, They're very friendly and honest. And leprechaun people is very rude sometimes. English people. I don't know about Irish people, but they're mostly rude because of their personality. It's part of their
Oh, they're like
personality.
travelers and stuff, right? They're like travelers. They don't change their shoes and socks, and they come around. They ask for money.
No, and the thing is with Irish people, I won't say Irish because then Frank is going to be upset. The
I know they're all the
English
upset.
people
Yeah.
are
My
very
wife's
rude.
Irish, and
For us,
but
they're very rude people, if I can say. They're rude against South
yeah,
African people.
yes.
They're very straight.
Are they
They
rude?
like
Are they rude to? Because I understand South Africa is very separated. Are they rude to the black people or the white people or both?
both ways.
Holy moly! These leprechauns are rude to everybody.
If you got money, they're nice to everybody.
We
You
know you
see,
love everyone.
Frank is
We
not
know
an
that
Irish,
Frankie loves
pure Irish guy.
everyone.
He loves everybody.
No, Frankie's a good guy. Of course, he loves everybody. He respects everybody. He's a good guy. But we're talking about in general, like the cultural flood. The cultural flood. They're not really
Let me put
respectful. They're not really
this,
nice.
let me put this honestly now. I know there's a lot of things they're saying talking about South Africa apartheid and all those things now. I say to you, and that's my personal opinion, treat people the way you want to be treated. So if you're nice to people, they will be back nice to be nice back to you.
Yeah, we have proof of that. Like we're nice people to each other. Therefore, we're allowed to continue to communicate. We're having a good time. That's
Yeah,
the
but the
proof.
thing is with me, If you make me upset and if I'm angry at you, I
Yeah,
easily forgive. I easily forgive people for what they did to me, but I won't
yeah,
forget easily if I can.
yeah.
Just usually, you might just excuse me. I just want to see something.
Sure. Yeah, Frankie, I'm sorry. I have to address that. Hate is nobody's way, man. I mean, nobody wants to hate. We all, boy, I mean, I grew up with Department of Defense father and stuff like that. His community, they consider life so much more sacred than you might consider because when they're in industrial war and whatnot and they hit a couple of keystrokes, that means a lot of people die. So they really, really value life in a way that you may not have seen. And I have, you know what I mean? It's fantastic. I mean, nobody wants to be on the wrong side of a homicide. It's just tasteful. We hate it. Like within our beings, we hate it. So it's really weird because movies do a lot of different things and they send people on different thought paths. But in reality, man, we don't want anything to do with that kind of ugliness. Nobody does. Nobody even wants to hold you up in the traffic light for too long. They really don't want to do that. We're actually like
And that,
really kind, fantastic beings. We really are.
listen, Joe, if I
Yes.
might ask, can I ask for a big favor? I promise it won't be money.
Anything you want.
Can I please be excused? Because I have to clean my house now, and I don't think you guys want to join me when I'm cleaning my house.
For sure, for sure. And I'll give you money later. What, you weren't asking for money? You can have anything you want, you
Oh,
know?
be careful. I'll take instead of giving me your pinky, I'll give you my hand. Huh? Be careful. Don't say that words. You give me everything I want.
You're
You know what
welcome.
I really want? There's
No,
only
I
one
don't.
thing I really want,
What do you want?
and that's friendship. That's all.
You got me.
Okay,
You
thanks.
won.
That's all I want. I'm one
You
of the
got me.
easiest girl alive to be alive.
All right, Tasha, please come back around, Yeah, take your time. Take your leave. See you later.
Okay, but like I said, tomorrow if you're on live, I'll join you when it's my time, 7 o'clock.
Well, tomorrow is today where I'm at, so I have no idea. I cannot answer, and I won't lie.
Okay. Okay. When the time when you got live, just add an hour extra, then I will join you. Or just
Right.
send me the
Well,
link, then
sometimes
you'll
I
see when
don't
I
do
come on.
join-ins, and I have a couple of people asking me, but I'll talk to you, Tasha. I'm so glad that I have your email so we can talk in the background, out of time, and we'll figure it out. But I have other
Okay,
people that
praise
want
God.
to come up and everything. I gotta schedule it. Be nice.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Have a good night's sleep. And if I see you again, see you later, alligator. Cheers.
After a while, crocodile.
Bye bye, Frankie. Love you too. Bye.
There you go, man. There you go. Tasha, South Africa, represent. What's up? Let's learn Afrikaans. It can't be that hard, right? It can't be that hard. They have how many languages did she say? 12 national languages. They have 12 national languages. And guess what? I threw out French. You know why I threw out French? Because I know that wasn't included. And then I was like, well, you're going to have to learn 13 right now, aren't you? 12 national languages. They're South Africans. They're not dealing with West Africa where France is, abundant. Yo, yeah, of course. Tasha is fucking awesome, man. Tasha's awesome, bro. I bet you do have everyone in Dublin, man. I bet you do. I've seen everyone. I've kind of met everyone from. I mean, not every one individual, but every one of those different areas, and every one of those cultures, and fine women. Like you said, I mean, fine women. Let's talk about like the beginning of Paul's Boutique or whatever. To all the girls, to the Southern women. Good food, lad. Well, yeah, there's good food everywhere, man. Everybody, whoever is the chef, he's got to take care, man. He's got to care about you. You even have Amish folk. Yeah, we were talking about Amish folk and their little what do you call it? Deep fried pies and shit. Yeah, we were talking about Amish folk, but hell yeah, bro. Yeah, every type of culture is a good culture. I mean, we got to get together and make it better. It's only 8. Come on, man. Get to 11. Come on. Click like to 11. That's what I was saying. What the fuck? Are you stupid? Chiz again, y'all, man. Chiz again. I'm not trying to take it away. Oh, yeah. The Amish are great farmers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yep. So, Frankie, I got this like wooden game board, because Amish, obviously, they're allowed to at home carved down wood, and they made a wooden game board which included like cues and like little rings, like little fucking wooden rings that could go into the corner pocket and all this. And so when my mother passed away, my wife and I were in the basement, and I saw that package from the Amish shop, all wooden carved game board. And I was just like, oh my God, $32 or $24 or whatever it is in the day. And I was like, just thinking of the hours and hours that me and my buddies, my dumbass buddies, made a little music and then walked over there and played that game. And I was just thinking about how, like, one little trip to Amish town, like you're saying, Frankie, yo, you never know what's going to happen. I was just thinking about how blessed, wonderful and things are. They're great farmers. Of course, they're great farmers, man. If your life was being a farmer, from birth, you'd be a great farmer too, right? Shit. Maybe, maybe not, but more likely as a farmer than a creative. Creatives run into that like different spell where they have to be good in a way that's intangible, different. My lovely little daughter is doing good, brother Frankie. Thank you for asking, bro. She's good. She doesn't have school tomorrow. She doesn't have school the next day, and then it'll probably snow, and she'll have off school again, right? So I bet she's happy, bro. I bet my lovely daughter is happy. Lovely daughter Ari, guys. Ariana. Ariana means the Holy One. That's my daughter. That's my daughter, y'all. She's not 14, so don't sub up. She'll tell you to sub up to her channel. I said, nah, until you're 14. You stupid. I said, you stupid. You're not even an internet adult. You stupid. Yo, okay, born country. That's your style, bro. That's cool. You can hear this? I was born congested, man. I gotta stay away from the hay fevers. I was born, in the back, in the back of the shop or whatever, where it was paved. I was skateboarding all the way. I started skateboarding on one of those penny boards, when I was 4 years old. Like my old sister's shit. I skateboarded all through the 80s, bro. The Kappas. Yeah, the Coppers. Let's not talk about the Coppers. Afrikaans, English, Nobili, South African. Sign language? They you throw in sign language? I know, I get you, but you throw in sign language like WO. No, I'm just saying. Like man, I can't remember my sign language. Are you sure? That's okay. I love you, Tasha. I mean, we all love you, but I love you, Tasha. Oh, you speak ancient? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like what? Like LOL, buzzword. I speak middle conflict, guys. I speak middle conflict. Yeah, cheers to Tasha. Good morning, Tasha. Thank you for coming up, man. Thank you for coming up. Cheers. Beautiful breakfast. I can see it coming. You know what I mean, Tasha? Espresso. Enjoy yourself. Good morning. I'm not getting those more links. I mean those more likes. My mom's in jeopardy, baby. I'm sailing away. No, that isn't it. Yes, Tasha is a damn fine woman. Tasha is a damn fine woman doing a damn fine, well with her life. So, cheers to you, Tasha. What does conscripted mean? That's an interesting one, man. What do you mean? Was I ever locked up for like medication? What does conscripted mean? I like that one, Frankie. Let's go. Let's go, man. That'll be the next half hour. Let's go. Was I conscripted? Con means with. Scripted means many things. Scripted never means a good thing. Oh, the serve in my no. We had it's called a Selective Service Act. I was excuse me, I was required to fill out a Selective Service Act form getting out of high school, like crossing over 18 or whatever, and I did not. And that became a federal issue as well. They said you did not do your Selective Service Act, and I said no, I did not. So yeah, that's a real thing. No, I was not conscripted. I mean, my grandfather was a Purple Heart in WW2. So I represent the Purple Heart, but I do not represent law, order, or the military branch. I try to shave the mustache to get the military out. That is more of an Amish thing. Oh, you were conscripted. So that means that you served time in your army because you were joined in. Tell me about it, my brother. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that with a open conscience. I couldn't do that. And then, I lost opportunities because I did not Register for Selective Service. That's what they call it. Oh yeah, IRA. Yeah, yeah. My father. One of his trips to one of his trips, he was shot at by mortars of IRA. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he took that as anything, personal. I didn't either. But he was shot at by IRA mortars when he landed one time when one of his Department of Defense, motions. I don't know. No, I was never conscripted. I mean, I lost opportunities because I was never complacent. Like I was supposed to just fill out that form, right? You get it, guys. You get it. I wasn't complacent, so I just didn't do it. So I lost a bit of opportunities because the Fed doesn't trust you as much. But yeah, my dad was hit by IRA mortars and stuff, or was under IRA mortar fire and stuff. But he didn't. You know, he was an Italian man. Like if he was in them boots, if you get what I'm saying, if he was in them boots. Yeah, I get you, bro. I get you. I get you. My dad, he came back with the same thing. He spent a lot of time in Australia, the Brits are the Palms. And, he spent a lot of time, everywhere. And yeah, I mean, they're all spit upon. He's a Yankee, it's worse. It's worse to be a Yankee than it is to be a Brit, right? You know what I mean? So think about it. The shit rolls downhill, brother. I was never incarcerated at all, really. No, no, I didn't mean to give you a bad representation on that. I was never incarcerated. I've been through jail for a couple of days. That's it, ever. And that's just stupid shit. They always told me go home, you know. And I was always like, I was always picking at them fucking cops. Not that I don't love the guys. I love the men, but I picked at them with their fucking uniforms a couple of times and got kicked in and out of jail. I've never been incarcerated for any time. I understand incarcerated and I've met and, some of them gel with me, so I kind of understand their point of view. You were for grievous bodily harm on a public official. He attacked that man right where he stand, a grievous bodily harm on a public official. I'm gonna make like a Oi song for that. He got the grievous bodily harm on a public official. He attacked that man right where that man stand. I'm working on it, Frankie. I'm gonna make it good. I'll make it good. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, like, but I guess you had to do what you had to do, right? I celebrate you expressing yourself to that level, bro. I got that grievous bodily arm on a public official. I had to take that fucking man down. Just do it, man. Just do it. You're free, right? And you made your statement. I'm not law and order, man. I don't care what anybody did. I know ACAB, bro. I know ACAB. ACAB. I hear you, brother. But I'm just saying, like, just get away with what you can, and just do yourself, do your thing. I'm not law and order. They're gonna have to catch you first, man. They're gonna have to catch you first, Frankie. Cheers. Yeah, Frankie. I mean, from my experience, right? There's a contingent that likes to bully, right? There's other guys that are like real good guys. They want to do a good thing. So you got your 20 and 80 there. You got 80% that probably do want to bully, 20 that want to do a good thing, right? But in order to qualify for the badge, you have to be fucking dumb enough to qualify for the badge. So that's what you get, brother. I mean, good lord, man. Why don't I just go ahead and zap myself out? They're coming for me. But I'm saying, like, the reason to fall for it and to be a corrupted or a fucking well led lad is to be dumb enough, to put yourself out there. I know this is the last night of my channel. The police will slaughter me. Everybody, avenge me in the comments, in the comments. So yeah, Saint George, Saint George, I did you wrong. All right, here we go. My wife gave me these. I know it was her because I asked my only son who would give me candy. But she gave me some butterfingers. So I have to give that respect straight up, right out of the barrel. Excuse me a couple three times. My son and I, we worked on the cleaning the kitchen today. We kicked ass. We kicked ass. What do you non-real people want to hear? What do you motherfuckers want to hear? Should I put headphones on, listen to what I want to listen to, and just ignore it? I could, but I can't find the headphones. Should I read a book that you can't, motherfucker? No, I'm just kidding. It is fun to still be here. I'm gonna put a join in link right here. No, I do have a join in link already. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's too late for me to do like a. It's too late for me to do like a stream yard or something. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. Things might change around here. Things might change around here. Yo, I'm not. I know I'm not in anybody's recommended feed. Yo, I know I'm not in anybody's recommended feed. Uh, Cheers, everybody. I'd like to get to the 11 likes. It's I. It's I. Yo, I lost it. I lost it. It's something.
On my way up here,
Yeah.
beard frosting.
Oh yeah.
Beard
Wow.
froze.
Get some ice crystals. Ice crystals on your beard. That's just wrong. Yeah, he can stop wherever he lay, or lie. Oh shit. Gut rot, does that mean you were going on live? Shit, I turned my shit off, so I don't know. I could join up with you, bro. I'm actually gonna, throw the name out though. You know what I mean? I have to throw the name out. It seems like, isn't it fair enough yet for me to throw that shit out? What do you think, Gut Rot? Am I wrong? Yo, let me know. I'm straight up ready, man. I better look at my other phone or something, because I'm so fucking ready, bro. ACAB. Yup, yup. Listen in, listen in. Cheers. Yeah, not right now, right? That's so funny. Like, don't be throwing that out there right now. I get you. I get you. Gonna hit him slow. Gonna hit him right. Yo, got you. I hear you about that. I hear you. Click like, okay? Let me hear it 11, okay? Or whatever. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Shit, motherfucker. Here we go. When it says shit. This is shit. I didn't mean right in there. I just say shit. I said shit. Yeah, none of us care for coppers, man. It's ACAB, man. It's not good, right? It's not good. So great to have Tasha up. Thank you, Tasha. Beautiful ladies all the time, right? Right, Frankie? We got beautiful ladies all the time. It's the best. Yo, you guys hear about Sweet Justine? Sweet Justine wants to do a side by side. Oh my gosh, you know. Beautiful lady again, Justine. Wow. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Don't discount that. Wait up. Yeah, we don't deal with the stories, man. We deal with the peeps, you know, the real people. Yeah, I know there's no more coming through, so if you don't want to join, man, I'll probably just cut it out, you know. But I'll give it a little bit more, but I'll probably cut it out, you know. Cheers, everybody. No, I probably won't cut it out right now. No, I got something to do. Fuck all that. Huh? Sailing takes me away to where I'm my home, my home. Something like that. No, I'm not leaving yet. I got something to do. Don't y'all wish you didn't have to press it all to the front like this? Don't y'all wish you didn't have to press it all to the front like, oh my God, don't y'all wish? Okay, that's one thing. I mean, I didn't do that. That was just part of birth, right? Part of birth, right? Don't y'all wish that you got that like that? You know, like whatever that is, like that. Yeah. Yeah, you do. So we start from there, man. We start from the fact that you already wish that you got that like that. We got that like that. You want that like that. We start from there. So what's up? That means trolls and all, man. Obviously, you know. What's up? Click 11 likes, please. Yo, please click the like. What's up with you? What's up with you? Got a little bit more to go through. Shit. Let me get this hand free. I know what I want to do next, you know? Puta madre. Yeah, those are the only two that work. Like inquisitive, reserve. Those are the only two that work. Inquisitive and reserved. I was just testing, man. I just had to, had to test them out. Uh, inquisitive, inquisitive, reserved. I don't buy that right here. I'm reserved. Inquisitive, inquisitive, reserved. I'm working on it, guys. Try to give you the best content you can get for free on these two channels. Cheers. This is in no way a trap. This is in no way a trap. I promise that it was like inquisitive, skeptical, inquisitive. We'll do it like that for a couple of times. This is not a test. Oi lad oi, go lad go. I don't know. Excuse me, me a couple of 3 times for the verse. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I want to hear. Excuse me, the question in toto. Her name is Rio, and excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I just got a comb, right? Comb over. Oh, Rio, the dusty land. Sorry, everybody, for the burps, man. I really that's fucking embarrassing and shit. Oi, lad, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bruv. Good morning to you. Shiz. I am fucking white sheeted. Pretty white sheeted, man. He goes blip blip in between. Oh, his it's a filthy, dirty old drunkie. He goes blip blip blip. Yeah, Might be in there right now, Albanian. Could you spare some kata, me brother? Could you spare some kata, me brother? Going blip, blip, blip. Poor guy, man. Yeah, yeah. Well, there is me, that is Alex, and that's how it goes. You know what I mean? That is Alex. That was a grand coup, man, for me getting that Alex, the whole, re-release poster there. That thing is fucking cool, dude. Yeah. Frankie lad, Frankie Dougie. What's up, man? Are you a lad or a mate? Here we go again. No, I'll be honest, man. The hiccups are like way too crazy. Like I've had way too many hiccups, right? So, whoo, yeah, but I can't even stop them now, right? Let's get know it. Yeah, good for you, man. But I still can't fucking kill the hiccups, bro. So let's roll them up. Let's roll them up. Last one in the pack, bro. I hate that shit, but last one in the pack. Let's get know it. Here we go. Hope, hopefully, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. There we go. There we go. Oh boy, guys, I'm so sorry. I had to open up a second grinder. Oh wow, there we go. Like I said, sorry, I had to open up another grinder worth of shit, and here we go. What did what did he say? You gotta have truck something like straight up bullshit. I'm sorry that I'm sweating from here to here or whatever, but it is straight up bullshit. Bullshit, bro. Let's get naughty. Share. Yeah, it's been all bullshit, bro. Let's get naughty. Yo, thank you. Like, I'm sorry about that again for the burping. Mm. Please click like. Thank you for your attendance. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you so much. Shit. Take it. Puff up, give. Shit. Nah. Nah, I'm not even about it, really. I'm not even about it, right? Excuse me for my burps, guys. Smite them witches. Smite them witches, lad. Never let them suffer to live on a tree, lad. Suffer them witches to be lost. I don't care, you know what I mean? Like I'm harder than that in that realm. Hmm. Ain't gonna be a couple of sprites putting me down there. Shit. Thank you for your backup, Frankie. Them witches are all bitches, lad. Yeah, I get you, brother. I get you with that. But some of them aren't really bitches. They're just like bitchy people, you know. They're just like themselves, you know. Asshole themselves. They're whole they're whole themselves. Thanks for the new viewers. What's up? What's up? Mm, I'm not greedy. I'll take 2 hits and pass it on, you know, puff puff give. All them witches, eh? Alright guys, let's put it this way. My mother. My mother is dead. My mother is dead. The love of my life is sleeping over there. Let's start. Let's start a song. Okay, my mother is dead. My love of my life is sleeping over there. And you know what? My love of my life said today. She said the problem that they hate you is unforgettable, unforgettable in any way. Joe, you're unforgettable. You know, fuck 'em all. It's all in their skin. Unforgettable in this and that way. Joe, you're unforgettable. So fuck them all. Fuck them all. Fuck 'em. Thank you, my